समय प्राप्त होगा। श्वास को सफल करने से भविष्य में भी देखो आपके श्वास सफलता का परिणाम भविष्य में सभी आत्माएं पूरा समय स्वस्थ रहते, बीमारी का नाम नहीं, डॉक्टर्स की डिपार्टमेंट ही नहीं, क्योंकि डॉक्टर्स क्या बन जाएंगे, राजा बन जाएंगे ना, विश्व के मालिक बन जाएंगे। लेकिन इस समय आप श्वास सफल करते हो और सर्वात्माओं को स्वस्थ रहने का प्रारब्ध प्राप्त होता है। ऐसे ही ज्ञान का खजाना उसका फल स्वरूप स्वर्ग में आपके अपने राज्य में इतने समझदार शक्तिवान बन जाते हैं जो वहां कोई वजीर से राय लेने की आवश्यकता है, स्वयं ही समझदार शक्तिवान होते, शक्तियों को सफल करते हो, उसकी प्रारब्ध वहां सब शक्तियां विशेष धर्म सत्ता राज सत्ता दोनों ही विशेष शक्तियां सत्ताएं वहां प्राप्त हो। गुरु का खजाना सफल करते हो तो उसकी प्रारब्ध देवता पद का अर्थ है दिव्य गुणधारी, और साथ साथ अभी लास्ट जन्म में आपकी जड़ मूर्ति का पूजन करते हैं तो क्या महिमा करते हैं, सर्व गुण संपन्न। तो इस समय के सफलता का प्रारब्ध स्वतः ही प्राप्त हो जाती, इसलिए चेक करो खजाने मिले, खजानों से संपन्न हुए हैं, लेकिन स्वप्रित व विश्वप्रित कितना सफल किया। पुराने वर्ष को विदाई देंगे तो पुराने वर्ष में क्या जमा खजाना सफल किया, कितना किया, ये चेक करना, और आने वाले वर्ष में भी इन खजानों को व्यर्थ के बजाय सफल करना ही है। एक सेकंड भी और कोई खजाना भी व्यर्थ न जाए। पहले बताया है कि संगम समय का सेकंड नहीं है, वर्ष के बराबर। ऐसे नहीं समझना एक सेकंड एक मिनट ही तो गया, व्यर्थ जाना अलबेलापन कहा जाता है। आप सबका लक्ष्य है कि बाप ब्रह्मा समान संपन्न और सफल करने का सदा उमंग उत्साह बढ़ाया तो क्रमानुसार विशेष विश्व सेवा के अलौकिक पाठ के निमित्त बने।
माता पिता सद्गुरु सखा तुम्हें तो एक हमारे हो, शिक्षक तुम्हें रक्षक तुम्हें दिल के तुम्हें सहारे हो, मिला सारे रिश्तों का प्यार तुमसे।
ओम शांति।
ओम शांति। अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज है दिन 26 अशरीरी व विदेही स्थिति का अभ्यास बढ़ाओ। आज का विषय है सेवा और स्थिति का बैलेंस। अव्यक्त इशारे। जैसे ब्रह्मा बाप अव्यक्त बन विदेही स्थिति द्वारा कर्मातीत बने, तो अव्यक्त ब्रह्मा की विशेष पालना के पात्र हो। इसलिए अव्यक्त पालना का रेस्पॉन्ड विदेही बनकर दो। सेवा और स्थिति का बैलेंस रखो। विदेही मना देह से न्यारा, स्वभाव संस्कार कमजोरियां सब देह के साथ है और देह से न्यारा हो गया तो सबसे न्यारा हो गया। इसलिए यह ड्रिल बहुत सहयोग देंगी। इसमें कंट्रोलिंग पावर चाहिए। अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से सुनेंगे।
ओम शांति। जीवन में अभ्यास बहुत जरूरी है। अभ्यास करते करते वो स्मृति बन जाती है, स्मृति से फिर स्थिति बनती है। तो कई बार हम को ज्ञान बाबा का सब कुछ बुद्धि में तो रहता है, परंतु अभ्यास पर कम ध्यान होता है। और जब कोई परिस्थिति आती है, कोई समस्या आती है, तो महसूस होता है कि मैंने अगर थोड़ा और ज्यादा अभ्यास किया होता तो कितना अच्छा है। मुझे भी कई बार ऐसा लगता है कि अशरीरीपन है, जैसे बैठ करके तो ठीक है, लेकिन अपने शरीर से भी पूरी तरह से अनासक्त भी हो, सहन शक्ति भी हो, ट्रस्टी भी हो, तो अपने शरीर से भी जो संबंध है आत्मा का, जैसे मैंने अभी जब आत्मा शरीर को भोजन करा रही है तो जैसे एकदम डिफरेंट लगता है। एक तो खा रहे हैं, मैं खा रही हूँ, तो मैं तो नहीं खाती ना, आत्मा तो भोजन नहीं करती है ना, पर भोजन कराती है। जैसे मुझे याद है कि ब्रह्मा बाबा कई बार कहते थे ये शिव बाबा का रथ है, तो बाबा कुछ भी करते थे तो मन में शिव बाबा का रथ है ये। इसी तरह से मेरा ये रथ है। तो ये जो ब्रह्मचारी की बात चल रही है ना, तो इसमें हमेशा हमारा ध्यान जाता है ब्रह्मा बाबा की तरफ से कि ब्रह्मा बाबा ने किस तरह से पुरुषार्थ किया। हम जब ये कहते हैं तो कई कहते हैं जब आप लोग ज्ञान में आए तो इतनी सर्विस तो थी नहीं जितनी आज है। तो मैंने कहा कि अगर जितनी हम संख्या में थे, थोड़े थे ना हम, तो सेवा तो उससे बहुत ज्यादा थी। और सबसे बड़ी बात ये थी कि सेवा की शुरुआत थी ना, तो शुरू में तो परिचय देना, और सबसे बड़ी बात ये थी कि विरोधी बहुत थे, बहुत विरोधी थे। कुछ मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग, कुछ पुरानी कहानियां, तो बहुत, जब मेरे को याद है दिल्ली में हम लोग इतना इतना विरोध होता था कि कहीं भी जाएं तो लोगों की नजरें हम लोगों की तरफ अच्छी तरह से नहीं जाती थी। उनके मन में बहुत बुरे बुरे विचार भी होते थे। तो सेवा तो थी, लेकिन दादियों का, बाबा का जो पुरुषार्थ पर अटेंशन था, स्व पर अटेंशन था। मैं हमेशा सोचती हूँ कि सेवा तो बाबा की है, वो तो करा लेगा, पर मेरा पुरुषार्थ, मुझे अपनी स्थिति, वो तो बाबा नहीं करेगा ना, वो तो मुझे पुरुषार्थ से ही प्रारब्ध बनती है ना, पुरुषार्थ मुझे करना होगा। तो जिसके जीवन में ये संतुलन होता है, तो मैं ये सोचती हूँ सेवा पहले या पुरुषार्थ पहले। तो बहुत बहुतों को खुद ही लगता है क्या करें, मुझे ये करना ही है, मैं तो बहुत बिजी थी, मेरी बुद्धि इसमें प्लानिंग में लगी हुई थी। वो हमेशा सेवा का ही कारण बताते रहे, परंतु जो क्वालिटी है सेवा की, वो तो मेरे पुरुषार्थ पर आधारित है ना। जितना मेरा पुरुषार्थ, मेरी स्थिति अच्छी होगी, उतना ही तो फिर सेवा भी वैसी होगी ना। तो वो कई बार ध्यान में नहीं रहता है कि स्व का पुरुषार्थ सेवा में बैलेंस बहुत जरूरी चाहिए। तो बहुत लोग कहते हैं कि हमको टाइम नहीं मिलता है। देखो प्रातः काल है, हम लोग उठते हैं, हमारे पास 2-3 घंटे तो अच्छी तरह से होते ही है ना। 3:30 भी उठे अगर तो 7:30 तक 4 घंटे हो जाते हैं। अगर वो टाइम भी अगर हम बाबा की याद का, मुरली पढ़ना, मनन करना, तो हर एक के पास शाम को भी काफी समय है। अगर हम 6 से 9 बजे तक 3 घंटे, तो 6 घंटे तो ये निकल आते हैं। फिर ट्रैफिक कंट्रोल कर लो, हर घंटे जो 3 मिनट साइलेंस होती है वो करो, पर जिसको करना है, राइट। जैसे बाबा कहता था एक ही फिक्र होनी चाहिए, ऐसे तो बेफिक्र रहना है कि सबसे बड़ी मंजिल क्या है, कि अंत में एक बाबा की याद रहे। अब वो अंत किसने देखा है, पर फिर बाबा कहता है हर घड़ी जो है उसको अपना अंत समझो। तो मैं कई बार अभ्यास करती हूँ, हाँ अगर ये मेरा अंतिम क्षण है तो मेरी बुद्धि कहाँ है। और बुद्धि के ऊपर प्रभाव बहुत जल्दी पड़ता है, वातावरण का, लोगों की बातों का, संसार के समाचार का। वो जो प्रभाव होता है, तो बुद्धि में याद भी ठहरती है, और महसूस होता है कि अभी मेरी बुद्धि कनेक्शन में नहीं है बाबा के। तो इसलिए करन करन बाबा तो है ही, उसकी सेवा है वो करेंगे और हमसे करवाएंगे, लेकिन बैलेंस जो है स्वपुरुषार्थ का और सेवा का बहुत बहुत जरूरी है। और फिर करण करावन हार का भी तो कमाल देखेंगे ना। वो कैसे देखेंगे? रियली बहुत अच्छे अच्छे अनुभव होंगे आपको। थोड़ा स्व पुरुषार्थ पर ज्यादा ध्यान दें और फिर करण करावन हार बाबा की जो कमाल है वो बहुत देखने में आएगी। ओम शांति।
अव्यक्त मुरली रिवीजन 1969 से ज्ञान के रतन और स्नेह के मोती। अव्यक्तवाणी तारीख है 26 अप्रैल 1977। स्वतंत्रता ब्राह्मणों का जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार है। कनेक्शन शब्द का अर्थ यह नहीं जिस समय याद में बैठते उस समय कनेक्शन छूट जाता, लेकिन चलते फिरते हर सेकंड कनेक्शन छूटा हुआ हो। ऐसा अटूट कनेक्शन है जो करंट आए। पांडवों का टाइटल है विजयी, कल्प कल्प के विषयी हैं, यह पक्का है। यादगार देखकर खुशी होती है ना। रोज अमृत वेले बाप वरदान देते हैं। अगर रोज वरदान लेते रहो तो कभी भी कमजोर नहीं हो सकते। वरदान लेने के सिर्फ पात्र बनना। जो भी चाहिए अमृत वेले सब मिल सकता है। ब्राह्मणों के लिए स्पेशल समय फिक्स है। जैसे कितना भी कोई बड़ा आदमी हो, लेकिन फिर भी अपने फैमिली के लिए विशेष टाइम जरूर रखेंगे। तो अमृत वेला विशेष बच्चों के प्रति है, फिर विश्व की आत्माओं के प्रति। पहला चांस बच्चों का है, तो सब अच्छी तरह से चांस लेते हो। इसमें अलबेले नहीं बनना। मायाजीत बच्चों को देख बाप दादा को भी खुशी होती है, जो बार बार चढ़ते और गिरते रहते। तो बाप भी देख रहम दिल होने कारण विशेष उन आत्माओं को रहम की दृष्टि से देखते कि यह कब मायाजीत बन जाए। अच्छा, ओम शांति।
आ जाएंगे इस एक निश्चय करने से, आत्म निश्चय। इसलिए बाबा कहते हैं अब एंजल जो होते हैं उनको कर्म बंधन होता है क्या? आज देवियां हैं मंदिरों में, किसके साथ आपने देखा? माँ बाप भी है कोई देवी के साथ। क्यों अकेली देवी? देवी को माँ बाप नहीं है क्या जो अकेली दिखाई है मंदिरों में? माँ बाप दिखाया नहीं, क्योंकि उनको देह का संबंध कभी याद नहीं। जो साथी उनको रखे यादगार में भी साथ हो रहे, समझा नहीं? तभी तो दर्शन करने से सब आते हैं। दे दे के सब संबंध, दे के सब संस्कार खत्म। ये अव्यक्त होने से ये सब बाप समान शिव और शक्ति, और पांडवों का साथ है बाबा। भाई ये लिखा पड़ा है, पांडवों का साथी भगवान बनना है, अंत तक मदद दी है। और पांडवों ने एकदम अपने को सरेंडर किया हुआ है। क्यों 6 फुट के पांडव दिखाते हैं, लंबे चौड़े बड़े, क्योंकि उनकी बुद्धि बड़े से साथ थी, साथी उसको बनाया था, इसलिए पांडव भी बहुत आगे है। साथी साथी दूसरा न याद आवे कोई, राय वगैरह सब मेरा एक ही साथी। पांडवों ने ये किया, प्रैक्टिकल में दिखाया, प्रैक्टिकल पार्ट अपना, मेरा साथी एक कैसे है। सब संबंध एक से एकाग्रचित है। हम हमारा बुद्धि कहाँ भी नहीं चाहती है, फंसने वाली बुद्धि है ही नहीं कहाँ भी। थोड़ा अंदर से अपने को मोल्ड करके, और कोई पिछाड़ी में याद न होगा, कोई कर्म बंधन नहीं खींचेगा, कोई का दास हम नहीं बनेंगे, हम मालिक होके इनको चलाएंगे। कर्म इंद्रियों को तो राजा है, राज योग और सहज योग हो जाएगा। हमारे लिए सब सहज है जब हम निश्चय में पक्के हो जाते हैं, विजयी बन जाएंगे, हार होंगी नहीं किसमें भी, हंसते हंसते।
Om Shanti. Increase the practice of the bodiless stage, Ashariri and Videhi. Keep a balance between your service and your stage. Father Brahma became Avyakt and Karmatit with the bodiless stage, and you are worthy of special sustenance from Avyakt Brahma. Therefore, give the return of that Avyakt sustenance by becoming bodiless. Keep a balance between your service and your stage. Bodiless means to be detached from your body. Nature, sanskars, and weaknesses are all connected with one's body. And so, once you are detached from your body, you are beyond all of those things. Therefore, this drill will help you a lot, but for this, you need controlling power. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 26. Increase the practice of the bodiless stage, Ashariri and Videhi. Today's topic: keep a balance between your service and your stage. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Hello, Om Shanti, everyone. Yeah, we all want to be like Baba, right? So we have to do what Baba is doing. our intellect gets so engaged, but Baba wants us to be more in silence. So I really had good experience with Baba in subtle regions. And I thought that I really got what I feel at this time. I look at what I need for the self and also service. Yes, there are some, they still haven't done different kinds of service. But for many of us, we have done VIP service and anything we can think of. But at this time, to be like Baba, I like when Baba said, just observe drama. In silence, observe drama. There are different scenes of drama. Variety part, right? But while observing, be beyond Nyara. So we will do it, right? We should start doing, even not all the time, but as much we can do. So we know that everyone's part, drama is accurate, is perfect, is going to repeat, because everyone has their own karmic accounts and settling and creating. But our intellect gets quite involved, right? Sometimes we are happy, sometimes less happy. We have very subtly certain questions, certain concerns. So we have to watch. That means, am I observing, or like I'm getting my intellect involved? Baba said that will increase power to bestow according to what the soul needs. That means through drishti of being detached observer and beyond Nyara, what I am serving is fulfilling the needs of every soul. So that capacity, that power which is needed by us will keep increasing. So it's a very, very good self-effort. It should be self-efforts and then seva, right? Once we had lot of discussion that when dadis uh, used to share knowledge, so many air souls were created. So what was it that helped the air souls to be created? It's the self-effort, the quality of self-effort. Like Mama was surrendered soul. So when we looked at Mama, first thought came is, oh, we can surrender. So if we realize that whatever is in the self, that's the type of service you will do or create that quality souls. It looks very real, and I am sure that we all will experience that. Yes, Baba has given us a lot of service, world service. But for me, I always feel that every moment some service is happening. I mean, one service is through words, or as Baba said, through drishti. But there are so many souls through our stage are being touched. They receive something wherever we are. If we realize that it's not service what I am doing as doing, but there is Lord service happening. I remember that when I was in India, not for a long time, but how many, there were thousands of souls, but how many souls were sharing what quality they appreciate, what their experience had been, and how they had been seeing me. I was amazed, right? And then every region, every zone there, they had 30, 40, 50 teachers, they all will come. And what they were sharing, I couldn't believe, right? In the sense of, oh, I haven't even seen them, they haven't even met me. So virtue is like fragrance. Virtue is like fragrance. It's not visible, but spreads. Don't try to just see the result of service, like how many I gave gyan, how many courses I did, or how much karma yoga you do. Whatever spiritual service, karma yoga, have a special virtue. Let's say keep aim of being sweetness or royalty. Royalty is visible, right? Sweetness, you know, sweetness always, always, or love for everyone, or respect, be respectful in when you're speaking or giving drishti so that other person's self-respect can get elevated. Our giving respect, lot of service happens. So at this time, all of us pay attention to keep increasing the percentage. It has to be 100%, right? I remember Baba used to say that once Baba said, if you get angry, other person will not forget it at least for 6 months. But also these days, the difference between mercy and kindness. Mercy is more like, oh, this soul doesn't have, but kindness is very charitable. In kindness, there is a kind of sharing which is happening. So mercy, yeah, of course we have to have mercy, but kind also. So service we all have to do, right? Every moment, every thought, it's not only doing, but also it's happening. It's happening. So as much you're making effort, going higher, elevated, like Baba, Lord service is happening. Wherever you are sitting, even at one place, but people feel that fragrance. And they not only take it, but they know it's so good for sustenance of yagya, for the souls also. And also our capacities become unlimited, right? Say, oh, love everyone. It's my family. All Baba's spaces are my home. Every place is my home. So this whole feeling of belonging, if I have this feeling that everyone belongs, we are one family, these are all our homes. If you have those kinds of vibrations, and then when expansion is there, there are always certain situations do arise. And I had been really looking at myself. Am I a carefree emperor? How many of you think you are carefree emperor? Yeah, how many of you? Hmm. I think we still have to work on ourselves, right? So practice what Baba said today and see how your concerns, very subtle concerns, can be removed. And you become like not only Shiv Baba, but also Brahma Baba, a carefree emperor. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good
Om
morning.
Shanti.
Good evening, Avyakti Parivar. Welcome, Brother Hemang.
Om
How are
Shanti.
you
And
doing?
welcome to you too.
We want you
Am I
to...
audible?
Yes, you're audible. We want you to introduce yourself to the family.
Okay. Body's name is Brother Hemang, and been in knowledge for 35 plus years, and came to USA 25 years ago, and currently located at Edison, New Jersey.
Welcome.
And also work. I work as an IT professional, and I'm fortunate enough to be at Baba Center.
Fabulous. Welcome.
Thank you. And how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Very well. Thank you.
Very nice to be with Vyakti Parivar, and especially with you, Shirin Ben. You have made this amazing program of 40 days of this sadhana group, where everyone is making an effort, and I hope everyone is taking benefit, and I am also. So thank you for that.
Thank you. I'm
And
taking so much benefit from it because it's almost like Baba wrote whatever, and I'm now taking benefit.
Mhm. So yeah, definitely we'll look into those things today. So first of all, I really like this month's topic of Avyakt signal, which is bodiless. I was under the impression that bodiless is only any situation, everything. You remind yourself that I am a bodiless soul. But here I'm seeing that each and every day, the way it is put together, like 2 days back, it was like Yog Yukt and Yukti Yog. Yesterday, it was like look at this whole world drama as a game. So, how to really be light? So, I really like each and every day something to very specially to look into it, ponder upon it. And so, it is very fascinating, especially this month for me. And I think today's topic is about balance, bringing balance in service and stage. So, Shiriman, how do you bring that balance? Because there are a lot of things we have to take care of. So, one could be those who are at the center. You have to maintain a balance between service and your stage. But then those who are in Laukik, they have to balance between responsibilities and the stage. So, what is the easy way to maintain it, or how to identify even that I'm keeping that balance, or it is not off, right? Because sometimes what happens that when you are involved into doing something, you get so much engrossed that at that time your stage is becomes very weak, or
Right.
it's shaken sometimes. And
Right.
sometimes, so because it is very easy to just be like, okay, if I want to do whole day yoga, I can just do that. And sometimes, like, okay, I'm involved into seva and I want to take care of all the tasks. But it is difficult, and it's an art. I think it's in to balance. So
Absolutely, Anand. Yeah.
how do you do that?
You know, the first thing I feel we need to understand is what balance is. right? So people always tell me, like, let's say in a household, right? Like, I remember one time one sister telling me, I can't come to Murli because I have to make tea for my husband in the morning, right? And I need to keep a balance. And so that's not balance, because balance is not about doing and not doing. Balance is not about negative and positive. Balance is between two positives. For example, today Baba said stage and service, right? Those are two positives. You can't get rid of either of them. So you have, so any balance, right? Let's say loving and detached. You have to keep a balance of both the things. And I feel that when we understand balance, really deeply understand balance, that it becomes a lot easier, because we give excuses to ourselves saying, oh, I don't want to do this because I have to do something else. But Baba is saying, no, you have to do both of them equally well. Right? You
So,
cannot not do something and do something. You have to do both equally well. The other thing about this whole idea of a balance of service and stage, right? One of the things that Baba said in last Sunday's Murli about giving Sakash. So I've been very deeply researching Sakash. And one of the things that Baba said was, while walking and moving around, you have to get into the practice of giving Sakash. So of course, Sakash is not coming from us, it's coming from Baba. And I, the soul, am connected with Baba, and then Baba is giving the Sakash. But when I am doing that, and when I get into the habit of doing that, then I'm doing service and doing that. So the stage shifts, right? Because there's a habit, it needs to be a habit. And even recently in the Sakar Murli, Brahma Baba was talking and he was saying, a lot of thoughts go in my mind, but I remember Baba and I take care of everything, right? So how is he remembering Baba and taking care of everything? Is he put himself into that practice, right? While taking care of things, I need to remember Baba. Not, oh, let me take 5 minutes, remember Baba, and then let me go take 5 minutes and do this, right?
mhm.
That's not what balance is here. Balance is while doing it, I have to do remember Baba. While doing it, I have to remember giving, doing Mansa Seva. While doing everything, I have to do it.
So let me ask you a question. Like, many times it happens that certain things you have to finish it by 2 days. There is a deadline, and you try to work on it, and because you have to finish it, it will go beyond the time. So whatever your time to go to bed, now because it is compulsory, you have to finish it. Now you finish it because you are happy that okay, the task is done, but now it is going to affect my next day because I may get up at Amrit Vela. I will also attend the Murli, but I won't be that much attentive, or I will not draw that much power from Baba. So then how to, like, I cannot just leave that thing at night that okay, this is a time for me to go to bed. I will go. I have to balance it out. So what do you do? Like, definitely, because you have written so many books. You also take care of local activities at the center. You also come to a Vyakti Parivar. So there are many tasks which we have to do. So how do you maintain that balance so that it is mm, appropriate, right? You give justice to each and everything.
What I've noticed is one thing. Let's take one thing. Let's take the Swadershan Chakra drill,
Mhm.
or any drill. Like, let's take today's drill, right? Videhi, like going beyond, becoming bodiless, going beyond. And let's say I have the habit of practicing this drill 200 times today, right? So 200 times I'm practicing means I'm practicing all the time. I'm sitting down practicing, standing up practicing, I'm practicing, practicing, right? So what happens, I've noticed, what happens, because I've tried this with the Swadharshan Chakra drill, what happens is while doing everything, the drill is automatically going on in your head, right? It's naturally going on. There's a background, instead of 10 other things, that background drill is going on. And I feel that's where we need to come to with the bodiless practice, with remembering, with giving sakash to souls, anything, right? We have to come to a point where in the background it's happening.
So just can you clarify more that how often you do, like, say, for example, 5 forms drill in 5 seconds or 10 seconds, or how?
1 minute, usually 1 minute. And the way I've, um, I've did is with the breath, right? I take a breath, and because I don't have a minute around me. I mean, I do have timers and stuff, but I don't have it around me. So in my breathing, right? I breathe in, breathe out, Brahmin, breathe in, breathe out, angel, like that. And and also I feel we can do that with everything. We can, especially, and I agree with you, especially this month, right? The homework every day was so good, was really fabulous, right? Like
Yes.
every day, right? And so one of the things that Baba said in Sunday's Murli was, do you remember you are the same soul from the previous cycle? You have done this many times, right? That's a drill. All I have to do, I'm a soul. I've done this many times. I've done this many times. Like even today, Baba was saying, no, Baba asked, do you know how many times have we met before, right? Even that can
What
be
have you
a drill.
received, right?
Yes.
What
What
have,
did you receive? Even that can be a drill.
yeah.
I'm that soul that met Baba before, and this is what I received, right? If I am, that is going on and on. But we have to sit down and practice first. For a length of time in a day, length of time we practice, and then whatever we are doing, it's happening. And I feel that's what Baba means by balance. It's not
How
five
much?
minutes I spend on work, so 5 minutes I spend on remembrance. That's not the balance. While doing everything, these thoughts are going on. Like, let's take Mohini Didi, right? For her, remembrance is natural. Even in her sleep, she'll be remembering Baba.
True.
And so, how is that happening? Because she made it natural. It's not like she's thinking, no, now let me balance, right? Let me balance doing, speaking on Avyakti Parivar and then remembering Baba. She's not thinking like that. So, I feel all of us have that capacity to come to that point.
So, so for you, like, when you saying that being natural, so what do you think could be a ballpark, right? Like maybe 1 hour of practice or 2 hour of practice in a day will make it more easier.
Yes. And also the same practice over a period of time,
Hmm.
right? Like, let's say Swadershan Chakra drill is a very good practice because any other drill you can change, but Swadershan Chakra drill, everyday practice, right? Every day, every day, every day. And and that too, every day over a period of time, right? Small amounts, even 15 minutes every day, every day, every day for 6 months will change things.
Hmm. Consistent. Baba says long
Yeah.
time.
Right, right.
Okay. Okay, good, very good. And so, in I think the yes, last Sunday's Murli, Baba was talking about using treasures, And he was saying that you have a treasure of knowledge, of virtues, of powers, of thought, of time. And so, how to use all these treasures in a worthwhile way, and how to know that I am using it in a worthwhile way? What is a sign of knowing that I'm doing it better, of that it is right? Because we always hear that use your time in a worthwhile way. Today also Baba said that don't waste your time. Yesterday's Sakar Murli, value time and don't waste your time. So
Absolutely.
so
Yeah.
how to know that I'm using my time in a worthwhile way? Because like there
Nowadays,
are many
right?
things, right? There are, say for example, I have a 1 hour, and whenever I want to utilize it, but how shall I utilize it? Maybe spending in yoga, or maybe revising Murli points, or maybe giving a knowledge to someone. I have 1 hour, but how to really use it and make it the best out of it?
Right, right. So, one thing for sure is we shouldn't use it on scrolling social media. One thing for sure, we shouldn't be doing that, right? The reason why I'm saying that is I feel that these companies, these very big tech companies, they're becoming very, very good. The algorithm is becoming very good in predicting how to make you addictive
Yes.
to something, right? So if we don't, as Baba's children, we don't get a handle on this, how is anyone else getting a handle on it? Right?
True,
So
very
we, and this is the time because it's only going to get worse, right? The content is only going to get more addictive, it's only going to get worse. And so this is the time we need to really do this.
true.
So for sure, right? That is what we have to do. But in regards to whether yoga or study or service, um, I don't know if we need to make those kinds of choices, right? We have to do, like if accumulate in our punya.
Mhm.
Accumulate in our punya means like, charitable thing and whatever is needed at that time. If someone is coming at that time to really and being sincere and they want to really learn, then we should go to that,
Mm.
right? And if but also if study is needed, because us studying also helps people, right? The way, because today, even today, Mohini Didi was sharing how even without her talking, people noticed her virtues, and all of that is because she did all of these things. And
Mhm.
so our stage will help, our yoga will help. So it depends on what is the situation.
Mm.
We can't say if someone is in front of us and they really need help, we can't say no, because then we are really helping someone. But if not, then definitely study and yoga.
Mhm. Okay, well, thank you. Okay. So in today's Murli, Baba was saying that like many times it happens that you are handling one department or one type of seva, and you know that you are now master of it, and you know the best of it, you know everything about it, and that brings little bit of that I know this very well, which Baba talked about today, that don't consider yourself to be too clever. And sometimes when you are in that kind of um, uh, awareness, or that kind of and wrong kind of an thinking, many times we don't realize it, but others notice it. Our behavior changes, our vocabulary also changes. All of that does happen, but sometimes the one who is doing it will not realize it at all, because we consider ourselves to be too
Too
clever.
clever, yeah.
So, so how to really see that? Because some things sometimes we are not able to see, even in our own. self, right? And which is also, I think, related to today's Avyak signal also, that where Baba is saying that to practice bodiless stage, first you have to be free from the body, and body means the nature, the sanskars, the weaknesses, all of that will go away. So really, how to really identify that, at least, so that you don't make fool of yourself and also you don't hurt someone by through your words or through your behavior,
Yeah,
because sometimes someone
very
comes with a
important.
uh, very good idea, right? Because you may be thinking in one way and you thought this is the best way, but someone may come up with some better idea, but at that time I'm not in a position to even accept it, right? So what
You
to.
know, the ego is such, right?
Mm,
Ego is such where everyone else notices ego in you except you. That's just the nature of ego, right? And and the other thing is, whenever nowadays, whenever Baba says body consciousness, I just say ego because that's what it is.
mm,
When Baba is really referring to body consciousness, he's referring to the arrogance of the body, the ego of the body. And only good wishes, right? I feel it can't be, my ego cannot clash someone else's ego. If I am noticing ego in someone,
mm,
then something is up also with me, right? And so the first thing is, I don't think we should notice, right? Everyone has their own journey, and even if we notice, we shouldn't pay attention. And even if whatever, we close our eyes and we
mm.
just remember Baba, send them Sakash. Baba is sending them Sakash. Because I feel, I looked at Dadi Gulzara one time, and it was so interesting. There was this one soul who came into the room, and just before that, right, the souls around Dadi Gulzar were complaining about this soul, blah, blah, blah. They were complaining. And then this soul came in, right? So, of course, everyone stopped complaining about him, but the soul, and as soon as this Dadi Gulzar saw the soul, Dadi said, "Oh, you're such a good brother. You're this." Like, she did not keep even one thing of what happened, right? And that brother just totally melted. Totally melted, right? Total melt. And so we shouldn't underestimate Baba's love transforming souls. So, first, don't notice. Two, worry about my own ego. Three, just give love. Because love is a transforming force. We should have faith. We should have faith. Baba's love will transform souls.
Very true. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we can use that yukti. Sure.
Thank you. We are out of time.
Get out of them. Okay. Or maybe if there is 2 minutes, maybe you can guide us into a meditation with this
No, we
today's
don't
theme.
have
No?
time. Sorry, we
Okay.
don't have time.
So thank you very much for your beautiful insights. And definitely it will help me and those who were listening. I hope you can also
No,
use
thank
the
you. Thank
tips.
you very
Thank you
much.
very much.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you. And tomorrow is Wednesday. But also, before I announce about that, soon on Thursday. Thanksgiving Day is coming up, which is very special for all of us. We have to thank Baba and many more. So, very special for that day is, of course, Mohini Didi will be offering bhog with Avyakti Parivar. So, we all will be together in Avyakti Parivar. Didi will be offering bhog, thanking Baba, and anyone who would like to offer bhog, you can also send your request. So, just wanted to let you all know. And tomorrow is Wednesday. Our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. 5 to 5:30 p.m. Awake the children Murli class. 6 o'clock Batti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. So now, first, I request Sister Shireen, as it was requested by Brother Hemang, to conduct 2 minutes of meditation. So first, we'll do that, and then we will take Drishti from Didi and remember Baba also.
Om Shanti. Let's take a moment and sense Akash. So, one of the deeper secrets Baba gave us about Sakash is that he is the one who gives it. So we connect with him and we give Sakash along with him. So become aware of yourself as a soul. Just a tiny, tiny point of light. And like a flying bird, we rise up and up. We keep going up. And we arrive in the region of Paramdham. And right at the top is Baba, the Supreme, the ocean of peace. And like a magnet, I, the soul, get pulled up and connected with Baba. And Baba is like the sun, radiant. And I am with Baba as a peace, as quiet and totally connected. And in this connection with Baba, let's send currents of light and might that Baba is sending down to the earth to all of the souls. And I'm just here with Baba while that's happening. Along with Baba, I'm just aware of all as souls. And just sending light and might with Baba's rays of love and peace and light. Just be here for a few moments, absorbing from Baba and sending it to all the souls. Now take a deep breath and gently descend back into your body. Om Shanti.
सदा खुश रहो मुस्कुराते रहो, सदा खुश रहो मुस्कुराते रहो, खजाना खुशी का लुटाते रहो, खजाना खुशी का लुटाते रहो, गाते रहो गुनगुनाते रहो, गाते रहो गुनगुनाते रहो, मिलन प्यारे प्रभु से मनाते रहो, मिलन प्यारे प्रभु से मनाते रहो, सदा खुश रहो। अच्छा ही होगा फिक्र क्यों करे, हर बात में सबका कल्याण है, हर बात में सबका कल्याण है, खुशी का मरम ये सुनाते रहो, सदा खुश रहो मुस्कुराते रहो, खजाना खुशी का लुटाते रहो, सदा खुश रहो। चलो कुछ कहा किसने क्या हो गया, खुशी खो गई मानो सब खो गया,
चलो कुछ कहा किसने क्या हो गया, खुशी खो गई मानो सब खो गया,
खुशी जैसी कोई दवा ही नहीं, खुशी जैसी कोई दवा ही नहीं, ये अमृत है सबको पिलाते रहो, गाते रहो गुनगुनाते रहो, मिलन प्यारे प्रभु से मनाते रहो, सदा खुश रहो।
Om Shanti. Everyone, good night. Om Shanti. Good night. Good night.